Bit of sunshine later today, aren't we, Luke?
In town, isn't
They lose the money they have
Well,
got.
indeed, 4 million people.
Well, on a bit later on, so I'm sure we'll be discussing all of this. That's why they were applauding, I suppose, the miracle of it.
Yes, seeing as
yeah,
we've
or
got those
before
interviews
7.
with those
Board it is a YouTube, I suppose, isn't it? Oh,
fills me with fear.
Including the latest on these boys. Start history.
The front pages.
Yeah, which are made for those tax cuts for the rich.
After the, what else have you found? There's a room.
Fresh hope. Stop laughing in the back there.
If I take my shoes off, there you go. Look.
Oh, a time, sadly, Darren.
Terrible hoarders, and you've got maybe.
Yeah, exactly. So
That reckons we have £93 billion of. Kind of want to know what you hoard if you do. I suppose, to be fair, he's not suggesting those people would choose to give their tax. He's suggesting he's going to close it up and change.
The hit to pensioners, which you've already alluded.
But he says it's helping big business, and big businesses where we're going to get the economy started. That's what his aides are saying.
You say that, I mean, you know, they have increased the allowance for person.
£1,000. Gillian Telforth has all the details.
Incredibly strong woman, and I guess it's that fortitude which. Thank you.
The time now, 6:55. We're going to hop across.
See you soon, mate.
As indeed with Luke Day, the 22nd of March.
Who I mean.
Can't have too much.
Leave them wanting more.
That's the key.
And
that
we will get more later
key.
on. Out from the budget is the only.
Longer. Now they're going to get less for it. It must future when it freezes. They will be worse off. Less money because of it, because the allowance is frozen. Worse off.
But at the same time...
It's true.
Well,
4 million pensioners will not be worse off.
Watching this today, who are better off as a result.
They're slightly better off because of that lower income tax. But they also, VAT, haven't dealt with that. Fuel, haven't done with that. How off. But the majority of small businesses, and I know works very closely with all of you, has said this is driven, destroyed 10 years of
£60 of petrol in my car, which then leaves me with no money. Glad to have you. Thanks so much, Steve, for coming in. I sort of come here on Daybreak. This
got
McLean,
talent.
a million hits of him on his skateboard.
Love.
McLean, guaranteed.
Sure.
Here's Gillian Telforth with the details. It's just 1 month away.
Didn't know how bad things have got. I mean, Tom, presumably you... The idea of being fit come in, because you're obviously very obsessed with being fit out to make sure you could take on.
New series this
just
weekend.
Just the kind of the bob and all that just
later.
makes me giggle. It's brilliant, isn't it? Now let's get a summary of the news. Well, he's best mates with Ricky Gervais.
Actor Warwick Davis. Chat to him. Let's see him in action as a grip hook.
Creepy. Think about with wands and magic is dreams come true. And you're very... This foundation, people don't know, it basically gives youngsters who have experience. And it's a very positive way with dealing with challenges.
I, for one, hope we see another series of that.
Thank you.
Still to it. Now then, it's almost time for the new series of Britain's Got Talent. And to celebrate, every day this week, we've been joined by one of your favourite BGT stars from the past.
It's been great, and if you can't wait for the new series to start on Saturday, we've got a treat in store for you. Oh, it's a winning...
Oh, no, you choose. Go ahead.
Come on. Woo! Brilliant. Whole shebang.
Jean is just spark on /Daybreak.
And we're joined by none other than the man himself, Simon Cowell.
Now, though...
And we're counting down to the Dancing on Ice final. Let's get the news now, though. Here's Lucy.
By Gavin, tennis player Andy Murray...
was trained in those incredibly valuable skills. Technically dead for 78 minutes. Yes. Are you aware of that, or is it just all-encompassing? For this weekend's Dancing on Ice final, we know Dan loves a DIY belt, so you'll be getting stuck in with DIY. Yeah. We are massive...
Be a big hoarder. Oh, if I can get my hands... It's about Dancing on Ice, looking ahead to the final this weekend, coming...
I'll just pop back. Ice, and Judge Louis Spence is here with us at the moment.
Here's
Lucy!